Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to Hypercraft. Hope you're well, taking care of yourself, all that good stuff. So I literally just logged on a second ago, and I noticed this chest. I don't remember putting this chest here. To be honest, I don't remember putting that there, but though that could have been me, I guess. Um, yeah, open. Uh, oh, thank you. Um, yeah. What? Hello, I am the ghost of Hypermine, and you have been found out. I know what you have done, I know what you have hidden, and be prepared to pay the price. Oh, what? I. This is not. I know what you did last summer. I have no idea. I do not have a Scooby Doo as to what that is all about. So we will ignore it. Okay, so today got a couple of things planned. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go empty my messy inventory. I'm still armored up for some reason, but that's okay because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and head over to my stronghold because it's perfectly in line with the nether tunnel out to 1.7, and I'm going to travel in that direction, and I'm going to see if I find anything interesting. Rather than doing blind jumps out, it seems to me that let's just do that. Now, there are a couple of things I'm looking for. A sizable desert would be nice, simply because it would be nice to get some sandstone without tearing apart the desert that's right on my doorstep. And a mushroom biome would be good if we can spot one. Oh, that's my chest. And also a deep ocean for eventual use in building a mob farm. So yeah, I'm going to de-gear and re-gear and get myself ready for that. And I'm pretty much just going to bring you in if I find interesting stuff. So hopefully there will be some clips of interesting stuff. Otherwise, we'll be cutting straight straight to today's project. But yeah, let's hope we find something interesting. See you in a moment. Okay, so first area that I found that is not interesting so much as could be useful. This is Deep Ocean. We're out at Z equals 2800 odd. A little bit off on the x-axis. We want to be sticking to minus 261-ish, 260-ish on the z-axis, x-axis, but it's not too far off. And what we have here is Deep Ocean, and I've been down there, and it goes down to around Y30 to Y35, which is like 30 to 35 blocks below sea level, which is excellent. And we've got these two islands here. Now, it would be better if it was just one reasonable sized island, maybe like a 3 by 3 chunk area. But this is good because I could build a mob farm here. And the plan would be to have the mob farm as low as possible to give us a low LC value, and have a high Y AFK platform and an item elevator. And what these islands do, or whichever one of them, and I think it'll be this one that I choose to use, and what I'll do is I'll have to scour that underwater area for caves and light them up, but that's all I'll have to do, because the range of mobs spawning around the player will skim the ocean floor, and this island will save me a hell of a lot of work filling in the ocean and then clearing it out to build my mob farm, because most of it is this island. So yeah, that is an interesting this is an interesting place from that respect. Should I put a port? No, in fact, I might actually leave the portal. No, let's put a portal down just to make it easier to get to. I'm not going to go through it because I don't want it to generate a portal on the other in the Nether. I just want to have a lit portal here for the one that we'll put in the tunnel to home in on. Excuse me. So we'll light that and we'll put a sign down, and I've taken note of our coordinates. Mob Island. So yeah, that is a thing, a place, something we can do. Server is being quite, either that or my internet connection is being quite laggy at the moment. So yeah, anyway, let's get back onto minus 260. As I say, we're not too far off there, and to carry on southwards. Interesting. A little bit off track due to navigating around islands, but one of these straight chunk borders, and I wonder if I can find. I wonder, is me and Z, I don't think it made it onto camera, but me and Zueljin came across a few of these. I wonder if it's the same. Whoa, no. Pop. I wonder if it's the same land, but I also wonder if there are any new 1.7.1 features on this land, because that is definitely 1.7 or whatever 1.7, because it's got deep ocean. So we're in plains at the moment. Can we find any new biomes or anything like that on this land? Because it will tell us whether or not this is old gen and that hence the chunk border, or whether it's just really weirdly generated terrain. My money is on not finding any 1.7 stuff here, apart from no new generation here, because I don't know. It's if there is, then it means the terrain generation is severely broken. So I suspect someone's been out this way, and that's why we're seeing those chunk borders. And now that's new, so that would be crossing back over into 1.7 over there. We could pop a boat down if we had one and had not broken them all due to this weird boat mechanic thing. Not boat mechanics, but the way they seem to not be where you think they are. Hello? Oh. Anyway. Oh, and then it's over. I think someone came out this way hunting for stuff. Oh, we've got new flowers up there, but that, as I say, yeah, I suspect that is just generated pre 1.7. Anyway, I guess guess, come on, can I pick you? Can I? Come here. That I will carry on over land and come back to your bonk. Awesome. Would you look at that? That is a really nice vista there. With your savannah, going into the taiga, going into the, I think that's just forest there, a bit of plains and forest and some more plains. I think that's really nice. Anyway, southwards. And we're back. We're scouting some of these islands for anything interesting. So we're a little bit off. We're about 200 blocks off our line, but... I think we have struck gold. Or a gold. Oh yes, very nice. Mushroom Island. Awesome. Turn boat. Can you not turn? Come on. Okay, where are you? Shift, please. No, not too bad. In fact, let's quickly do that so we can see where our boat is. There you are. There you are. You rascal. Thank you. And that way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have the shrooms. Hello, you freaky looking thing. And the mycelium. So let's silk touch some of this. And I tell you what, let's grab ourselves a stack of this and we can go drop some off around for peeps. And I guess I better take a note of the coordinates. Anyway, I shall come back to you. Well, this is a really pretty sizable mushroom island. Unfortunately, it's not really an island. It's connected to some other land. Not sure if that... Let's check. Yeah, it's a bit too large to be considered an island. Yeah, plains into forest. So, yeah, that's a shame. You'd probably want to dig away all this land because one of the advantages of a mushroom biome is that mobs don't spawn in them unless they're from like dungeon spawners. But that you could build really good stuff here, and as an added bonus, I picked up some grass just to demonstrate. Look how lovely and green that is. That's pretty much as green as you can get it without it being the kind of neon jungle green. In fact, it's pretty close to that. I mean, that is lush looking. If you've never done this in make a single player world, find a mushroom biome, and then use MC edit to replace all the mycelium with grass. It looks fantastic. Yeah, so anyway, I've taken note of the coordinates. We're going to get back online and keep going. Ooh, looky. Awesome. So the Mega Tiger, which I assume is the one that me and Zueljin came through. Yeah. Look, there's... Oh, no, well, no, that's not been harvested because there's stuff on top of it. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's the one that we came through. Look at all that podzol. Now, this stuff doesn't spread, so like grass. So it's a finite resource. Seems a shame to harvest it all out of these places because it's really nice looking. But I think, yeah, we do need a mega tiger that we can use for harvesting. So I think this is going to be that one. Right. Let's get right over onto the onto the minus 260 line, and I forgot to put a portal up on the right on the coast. That's good actually. I did forget to put a portal up last on the Mushroom Island, but ho hum. Cool. Right. So actually, we're on the 260 line. We can simply make a note of our this Z coordinate 11,336, and we should be able to get a portal right into this biome from the tunnel. Awesome. I guess I'm nearly at the end, but yeah, I'll see you momentarily. This is quite a nice area. People might want to build here. I quite like these birch forests. So, it's a root forest. That's why this is a big mushroom. So yeah, I might just pop a portal there. No, take the coordinates, and we'll get a random portal out from the tunnel here. Ha 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 ha! I see torches. I knew we were going to be a little off to the side because the end of the tunnel that you guys have probably not seen does a little wiggle over to the side. So, yes, there we go. And you will have not seen this house that me and Zueljin completed. Well, I helped a little bit. Drax came over, and Ruby and everyone and his dog and people are doing stuff. Ooh, interesting. Cool. So yeah, it's actually pretty similar to when I last saw it. Oh, a map. That's awesome. Very nice. Okay, well, I am going to go back along the tunnel and place nether portals at the coordinates divided by 8, of course, that I have placed down, written down even. So, yeah, I'm going to get on with that. Okay, so with any luck, we should be at the birch forest. Awesome, and I've not got enough obsidian for all the portals, so I'm going to collect the corner pieces to be a little bit cheaty on that one. Okay, see you in a mo. Mega Tiger, activate. Awesome. Oh, corner pieces. Mushroom Island. Fail. And boom. Awesome. Corners. Haha. And finally, the future site of a mob farm. Beautiful. Okay, right, so that's actually taken quite a bit more of the video than I thought it would. Let's go over well, let's go grab some stuff together and go and do a project at the end farm. Okay, so we are over at the end farm. And yeah, let's do something about this, because we don't like this. We don't want this. This is not a thing that not the way we want things to be done around here. So we're gonna do a cart breaker station and a dispenser station as well. Now there is a problem. Normally I would do cactus, like I've done everywhere else, but I wonder if I can get this, pick this up. There's an issue there. Nope, that's gone forever. You have to sit cactus on sand. Bye. So yes, we are going to need to come up with a different method of doing that, and I have an idea for that, and it's going to involve, unfortunately, a resource that's going to have to be refilled. But I can't really see any way around this unless I put the cactus breaker one block up, which was going to be my original plan. But now we have a different plan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on that, and I will bring you in when I've got something to show you. Okay, well, I have done something, and I want to demonstrate it first. Ooh, what was that? Before I take you through it. I have divested myself of all equipment because there's this thing when you get when your cart gets broken, it actually places your feet slightly lower than the block that the cart was on. Now that means if the rail is on a solid block or a half slab or some normal block, you actually get dropped through the block, which would be a bad thing here. But when you're on a hopper, from my observation, you seem to actually stand in the hopper because it's got a slightly lower hitbox. If I can, there you go. You see, we're there. Pop, pop. So yeah, I will test this a few times because I really don't. And if anyone does fall through the world from this, I will. I'll replace your stuff. But I want video evidence. But what happens is you come along here, and your car ends up over here. Ah, it works. So yeah, let's grab a pick and show you what's going on. Okay, so when the cart hits the end of the line, it sits on a detector rail, and that makes this piston extend forward. Now below this block here is a torch, and when the block is not, when that's extended, the block is not above the torch, so this redstone dot will not be powered, which powers this. This goes into this standard one-tick pulse generator. It does two things. Firstly, because it's powering a block next to the dispenser, it fires off the dispenser, and then it goes through here with two ticks of delay, comes back and fires the dispenser again. And because this is a single tick of power going to the dispenser, it means the dispenser can in fact fire again, and so it fires 2 arrows very rapidly, and that is enough to break the cart. The really interesting part, for my money, is the fact that a dispenser can fire its arrows. Can I? I wonder if I can actually get these arrows back. Sometimes it seems like you can, sometimes it seems like you can't. Yeah, you see I got 2 arrows back then. I don't know, it might be worth investigating that. Maybe another sticky piston to pull the block out of the way and a hopper to collect the arrows. Who knows? But for the moment, now I do intend to put a hopper in this position here and one above there, but I've run out of hoppers. One above the dispenser to give you a way of refilling it, but for now that'll have to do. And probably run a comparator out. In fact, I can actually do that quickly. Let's grab you and all of that. Yep, that should be okay. So we can basically read the dispenser through this block, and then some blocks would be helpful. Yep, there we go. Right, so we can put that there, and let's see, pop that, and we want to, yeah, power maybe like this. Redstone. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will basically go off when there are, if we take out that much, and then, yeah, so when the dispenser is, let's see, right, so that is the minimum number of arrows that will trigger that light, and I think that's fairly, it's time to start thinking about refilling this at that point. It doesn't have to, you don't want it to display an empty dispenser because it won't break the cart. Now, one thing I have done and checked, well, I've not checked it, but I've seen it when I've got off the cart over there. If we shift, bunk, it puts us up here, which wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting it to put us over the other side. But I wonder if that's like horses. It does tend to want to try and put you half a block up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was expecting to put it to, because they put you out up to 4 blocks away, and they try and get 4 blocks away. So that's interesting. Okay, well, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to carefully, very, very carefully cover this all over, so that we can, I'm going to cover it all over in blocks so that we can then make sure that Enderman can't spawn in here or teleport in here. And I think maybe, you know what, the smartest thing to do here, because you can't cut redstone with it, is to fill in the space with half slabs. So yeah, I'll get on with that, and I think we'll have time to do a departure station as well, which will be awesome. Okay, so that's done. That do change this one next to the lamp for a slab, because I forgot that you can actually bud power dispensers, which was annoying. It would only fire one arrow. Over here we've got the start for our departure. Now I'm quite proud of this because of its blinding simplicity. We'll put a button here. This dispenser is hooked up to our hopper chain, and power rail there. We're going to need a solid block behind it, and then, well, basically you stand here, and what should happen, oh, here's a point, 1, 2, 3. I have a sneaky suspicion that this is going to drop us outside of the tunnel, so let's just loop that around like that, and remove that so there's no chance of it getting caught up. So what we do is we hold the button. It's going to power this rail, which will power both of them. It's going to bud power the dispenser, but because we're powering the rail on top of it, it's an instant bud, and if you hold down you automatically get into the cart. Haha! There you go. So we can just kind of dress this up a little bit, kind of put, let's see, put some sandstone in here, on there, pop that along like that, fill those slabs in a moment, and yeah, there you go. So you just hold the left button, and away you go. Nice. That's so simple. So simple. It's like a million times simpler than the one I put in my nether tunnel. So I'm very happy with that. I think we should replace these blocks here with grass. I don't really want to break those because I would be very sad if they got lost for no reason. So they can be a design feature. And yeah, that's us about done, apart from a little bit of tidy work to be done. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, until next time, guys. And I'll reline those now, we know it works. Oh no, until next time, guys. No, are you? Oh, there's something above it. Good. Take care of yourselves. Whee! Awesome.